Has your family ever tried to take a break from life, but then it all goes wrong? 5 years ago, my parents were having a rough week. School had just started, we had a little puppy running around the house, our exchange student had just moved in, and a newborn baby was keeping everyone busy. My parents needed a break. To escape the craziness of our life, my parents wanted to do something fun. Their first thought, family outing. Of course, Ellie was not keen on that idea. The next idea, leave the kids home with a babysitter and have a night out. Of course, all of our babysitters were busy. So Plan C came into action. Leave the kids home with anyone we can trust. All of them were also busy. The relaxing date night was about to be canceled when someone we barely knew stepped in and volunteered. While Mom was taking forever to get ready, Dad, who had done so in less than 5 minutes, was wrapping up his sermon for the next day. Uzi, the exchange student, was finishing her homework, and us kids were playing with the puppy in the kitchen, waiting for our pizzas to pop out of the oven. Then a knock. She was finally here, and her name was Amber. The night began smoothly. Ellie was a little fussy, but Amber feathered the bottle at the table with the rest of us. After dinner, we went upstairs to watch TV, and we had gotten through 30 minutes with everyone being okay. But then, something smelled rotten, and it was coming from Ellie. Amber, being a good babysitter, was going to change her diaper. Downstairs. When Ellie realized she was being carried away from the rest of us, she started to cry. I told Amber to just change her next to me, and she would be fine. But Amber ignored me completely and took her downstairs anyway. Ellie was terrified. She was being held by a woman she didn't know and being carried away from everyone she did. Her helpless little body couldn't change the situation, but she thought her voice could. Shrieks of agony and fear were let loose. The sound was dreadful. When I heard my sister scream like this, I knew she needed me. I was going downstairs to comfort my sister, but Amber was not going to let me, and no 8-year-old was going to convince this babysitter. Ellie screamed for what felt like hours. When my parents finally got home, she stopped. After Amber left and the rest of my siblings were in bed, Ozzy and I gave a long story about our night. We described how Amber was terrible and how she should never be brought back, and more importantly, should never babysit. Now, being a babysitter, I listen to everything that the kids have to say. If they want dinner upstairs, I'll listen to what they have to say and make a reasonable call. If they want a bath upstairs rather than down, then we'll go have a bath upstairs. I honestly never want to be the babysitter that gets complained about in stories. Thank you. Oh wait, I forgot I was wearing these.